Today I thought we could do like a fun little chatty video. I want to talk about all the things I've been up to recently, the things I'm watching, the things I'm playing and stuff like that. Today we're going to be unboxing something. This is something I've wanted for such a long time. I'm so happy that they sent it to me. These are like the quintessential e-girl earphones. These are from YOWU. And oh my god, just I'm so happy finally I can own them. I've wanted these for such a long time. I was so happy when they offered to send me a pair. I'm not sure what color they are. I sent them a picture of my setup and I told them it would be nice if they could match that, but we'll see. I'll be totally happy with any color. Oh my god, they're so cool. The box looks so sick. It's like a really sexy anime-esque e-girl. I'm already in love with her. My goals for this year were to stream more, which I failed, but I'm gonna try and stream. My goal is to stream 2 or 3 times a week. I streamed 2 days ago and I had such a good time. We had a really nice heart-to-heart talk. We talked a lot about Japan. It was really fun. I want to do that a lot more, and I want to make my setup and my space much more comfortable, because then I will be much more comfortable streaming. I did say that I was going to work on it this year, and I have been working on it, but I've been working a lot. I started a lot of projects, and honestly it ended up being quite expensive. But I got most of the things I need. I think the last couple of things I want is like an actual computer desk, and then to change my monitor. I think I mentioned this before, but I actually found my monitor in the trash, and sometimes like the screen just turns off, which is kind of annoying if I'm like playing an online game or something. So maybe that's the next thing that I want to fix. But yeah, let's open these babies up. I'm honestly so excited. I also think that because I really like Tenshi Kaiwai, I can also use these for some Tenshi Kaiwai outfits. Remember, I have minus 20 dexterity, so opening this is just going to be like a task. Okay, so I took off the plastic sleeve. This I usually use to flay my enemies, but today we're going to be using it to unbox this. But yeah, the thing I'm watching right now is called Shogun. I'm not sure if anyone else is watching it. If anyone else is watching it, let me know, because I really want to talk about it with someone. It's on Disney Plus, and it's based off of a novel. And it's basically about a pirate, a British pirate, who ended up in Edo, Japan. And he gets captured by a samurai, and he's basically used as a political pawn. It's very interesting, and it's very high budget. Like it has my favorite Japanese actor, Sanada Hiroyuki, and it has very big Last Samurai vibes. It's a very similar story. It's very epic, it's very high budget, the acting is incredible, and I think Sanada Hiroyuki is actually also in Last Samurai. The costuming is incredible. I'm not too sure about the historical accuracy, honestly, because it is based off of a novel, but Hiroyuki Sanada had a lot of input, and a lot of Japanese people had input in it, so I expect it to be relatively historically accurate. The chemistry between the 2 romantic leads is honestly incredible. I'm just having such a nice time. It comes out every Tuesday. So yeah, let me know if you're watching it. My other favorite thing about it is that it's half in Japanese and half in English. So it's honestly just really fun for me to watch something half and half in the 2 languages that I can understand. And it's kind of like old Japanese, so they use a lot of language that we don't often hear nowadays. I also read the Reddit, and people on Reddit are comparing it to Game of Thrones. They're calling it the Japanese Game of Thrones. So yeah, it's really fun. Let me know if you're watching it. If not, please check it out. So yeah, let's open this baby up. I cannot stress enough how much I love the box. The box art is beautiful. Okay, let's see what color. This is my minus 20 dexterity really coming into play here. Jajan! Oh! It's a box in a box. Okay. That's kind of sick though. That means I can travel with these quite easily. Nice. Hard. Like my heart. Dun dun dun. Will you marry me? Ooh, okay. We got the white ones. That's fantastic. As I mentioned before, I did send them my picture of my setup, and I'm glad that they took that into account when they sent me these. Ooh, okay. They're so high quality. You can really tell the ear part is really soft. They have that new plastic smell. It smells great. But yeah, these are great. They look so high tech and like cyber. I really do think I can use these for some Tenchikaiwai outfits. These are really, really cute. They come with a microphone. I did read the reviews. The reviews for the sound are all great. They also said that the microphone was really high definition and really good sound, which is good because I'm always having problems with my microphone when I'm streaming. Ooh, these like go all angles. That's great. For all kinds of ears. It doesn't discriminate. Cat boys, cat girls, puppy girls. Ooh. Like visibly, I can hear less stuff. It's so quiet. I'm like completely alone with my thoughts, which is never a good thing. Yeah, these are great. Okay, so there's a bunch of buttons. We have one for light and sound and something else in different holes. I think this is the charge, and these are for the microphone. Ooh. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me pull those back a bit. That's sick! Oh my god. Oh, they're like blue. Oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely using these for Tenchikaiwai. This is great. I love these so much. I wonder if I'm like screaming right now. Nice! I wonder if you can change the color. It went red. Green. Well, it's like a lightsaber. Orange. Light blue. Maybe light blue is better. I'm gonna keep it with light blue. Oh, it does like pastel versions. So it has like blue and then like light blue, light green. White? That's pretty sick too. Hot pink, yellow, blue. I think I'm gonna go with light blue. But maybe blue is better for videoing and taking pictures. My dream is to make my setup like I'm sitting in a little spaceship. So yeah, this really feels like it. So yeah, I'm gonna test out the sound in a minute, but next I want to talk about the next thing I've been up to. I got obsessed with this app. I don't usually play app games because I play a lot of real games, so like I feel like if I'm playing an app game, I could just playing a real game. And when I'm on the train, usually I'm working or answering emails, but I got really into this game. It's called Japan Rural, and basically you live in the countryside in Japan, and it's kind of like a little farming sim. You're given a little farm, and the thing about this is that the town itself is also very old, so not only are you taking care of the farm, but you're also taking care of the town. Right now it's snowing in my little town, and yeah, of course there's 4 seasons, and I think it's really nice because it's really promoting the countryside, and it really shows a lot of social commentary about all the younger people have left this town, so it's mostly elderly people, and they're not able to properly care for the town until you arrive, and so you have to go around and help the villagers. You have to fix a lot of things that are broken, everything's dusty, and slowly you can make the town better, and then tourists return, and then slowly it starts to flourish. It's extremely cute, and my favorite style of game is pixel art, and I'm really glad that recently there are a lot of nice little indie pixel art games. I really love this game. I got really addicted to it. It's a game that you can just play and play and play. The only thing with this game is that you have to get Apple Arcade for it to work, but I actually did take the 1-month trial, so I'm gonna try and complete the game within 1 month, and then I'm probably gonna delete the arcade. I would have paid money for this game. Like, it's really fun, and there seems like there's a lot of content. I was really surprised the more I played how much content there was. So like, I would have paid like 1,500 yen or like even 2,000 yen. I wish they would just charge for the game instead of putting it on Apple Arcade. Let me know if you're playing any app games. Now I've got addicted to this game, and soon my Apple Arcade is up, so I like to play like more pixel games, kind of like relaxing stuff. Actually, at work my job is pretty stressful, and I've been working a lot recently, so I would like to play something a little bit more relaxing like this, like just growing something or tending to a farm. Like, that is really healing for me. Okay, let's try and see what the sound is like. Okay, so it comes with this sick black envelope. It looks really Final Fantasy actually. It comes with a user manual, which if only I could read. Oh, it has the same picture. She's cute. It seems pretty intuitive. There's not like a billion pages. It's mostly just like a picture and like what everything does, which is great because I cannot read or write. Then standard, you have 2 wires, one for connecting to the computer, I'm assuming, one for charging, and it comes with a charger, and this is sick. It's like, I don't know, like there's ridges. This is also very Final Fantasy looking. I really like this. Oh, this is great. Yeah, this sounds really, really good. I am excited to all the depraved things I can listen to in high definition now. It's been kind of hard because I haven't had headphones. I've just been using my monitor speaker, and obviously I found it in the trash, so it's so bad. Thank you, YOWU. These are honestly great. Oh, I'll review the microphone on my stream sometime. But for now, I really, really love these. These are great. There's also black ones, which I think would look really cute with like Jedi fashion. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to accessorizing these with my outfits and maybe wearing them outside. The noise cancelling is great, not gonna lie. I also get quite overwhelmed sometimes. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. But yeah, the last thing I've been doing recently is I actually just finished completing Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy is maybe my favorite game series of all time, so I was very much looking forward to this game. I didn't play for a while. I think it's because I was so scared that I was gonna get disappointed, and it's been a few days since I completed it and I'm still processing it, and I'm not sure if I feel disappointed exactly. But I think like a lot of Final Fantasy games and a lot of games in general, it just feels like it had a lot more potential. Like a lot of people really hate on Final Fantasy 15, but it's actually one of my favorite games, and I just feel like if they had actually completed the game, it would have been amazing. But for 16, I kind of got that vibe. Like it was supposed to be an RPG, but there weren't really any RPG elements apart from like your stats and like the skill tree, but even then, like, there wasn't that many skills for it to make a difference on the game. And the really weird thing is, like, at the start of the game you get all of these crafting items. So I was collecting them. I'm really, really excited because there was like tons of these crafting materials, so I'm like, cool, okay, we can craft loads of stuff. But then it didn't feel like actually in the game there was that many things that you could craft. To not give this story away, I felt it was a really, really cool story. They made it very medieval and very Game of Thrones, and it was very, very dark, and I liked that. But also, like, I don't know how to explain it, but there was just no joy in it. Like every time you went to a town or left a town, it was like being attacked, or everyone already was dead, or they were gonna die, and then you come back and like characters you had met like more often than not had been killed. And I get it, they wanted it to be like dark and edgy, but at some point like you need kind of like some kind of respite. I think that was my problem when I was playing A Plague's Tale. I really liked A Plague's Tale, but it was the same kind of deal. Like if it's just too much sorrow all at once, it just ends up just not really being fun. Like you need like a fun little mini game or something just to brighten up the game a little bit, or like some moment of joy. And I feel like Final Fantasy 16 maybe lacked that a little bit. The story was overall pretty good. I really like the characters actually. There's a lot of really cool characters. Actually, some of my favorite characters from the whole of Final Fantasy series are in this game. There's this vendor called Karen who I love, and Benedictor's sick, Sid's sick. There's a lot of really, really cool characters. I don't know if this is a spoiler, so if you're gonna complete the game then turn away now, but you end up fighting God and defeating him with the power of friendship. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, I knew it was leading up to that. I don't know, maybe I'm very jaded because I played so many JRPGs, but I don't know, I'm kind of sick of it now. And the other thing is, like, one thing I look to Final Fantasy for is romance, and I swear to God, it had the slowest burning romance ever. Like, I'm not even sure if it really was romance. I didn't feel the romance in this game, which is unfortunate because I think there was a lot of romantic potential they could have got from there. And also, like, maybe I'm the only person in the whole world that has this opinion of Final Fantasy 16, but like there's this character called Dion in it, and he is sick. Like, I feel like the whole game should have just been about him. He was far more interesting than the actual main character for me, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the game. I'm really complaining about it because I do really genuinely like Final Fantasy, and I do feel sad when I feel like the game itself had a lot of unreached potential. But yeah, I thought it was a very, very good game, one of my favourite games of this year. And the next game I want to play is Yakuza Infinite Wealth, and hopefully I can play that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, give me some game recommendations, some TV shows. I'm still watching Shogun, but I still have ample time to watch something else. Thank you, YOWU, for the really, really cool headphones. I look forward to using these in my streams. Thank you for watching, and as always, please subscribe.